Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever found yourself with a long sentence or a block of text inside a single cell in Google Sheets and wished you could make it easier to read, maybe by splitting it up into multiple lines, this tutorial is for you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to break up your text within a cell, making your sheets clearer, neater, and much more organized. It's a quick but super useful trick, and once you know it, you'll wonder how you ever managed without. Alright, let's get right into it. Let's say you have some text in a cell, maybe it's a long address, an explanation, or just a really wordy item. By default, Google Sheets keeps the text running across the cell in a straight line, but what if you want certain words or phrases to start on their own lines right inside that same cell? This is especially helpful if you're creating a list or want your sheet to be more visually appealing, kind of like formatting a poem or stacking a shipping address. The first thing you need to do is actually open up the cell for editing. To do that, just double-click right on the cell with the text you want to adjust. You'll see the cursor appear just like when you're typing in a text document. Take a second to find where you'd like to insert your line break. Maybe you want to start a new line after a particular word or right before a new sentence begins, whatever makes your information easiest to scan. Just use your mouse or keyboard arrows to place your blinking cursor at the exact spot where you want that break. Now here's the magic move. Hold down the Control key on your keyboard, and while you're holding it, press the Enter key. Instantly, you'll see that Google Sheets jumps down to a new line within that same cell. It's almost as if you're hitting Enter in a regular text editor, but in Google Sheets, just tapping Enter would finish your editing instead of adding a new line. That's why Control plus Enter is so important in this context. It tells Sheets, no, stay right here, just let me start a new line. If your text still looks a little crowded or you want to break it up further, you can repeat this process as many times as you need. Move your cursor to the next spot and press Control plus Enter again. This is really handy for things like addresses. You could have the recipient's name, then break to a new line for the street, then another for the city, and so on, all inside a single cell. Or maybe you're tracking a list of tasks and want to keep a neat checklist stacked up vertically. Here's a helpful tip. Don't worry if you don't get the line breaks perfect on your first try. You can always double-click and edit your cell, breaking lines or removing them until everything looks just right for you. It's very forgiving, and you can tweak it until you're happy with how your data is displayed. And that's really all there is to it. A simple double-click, a thoughtful cursor placement, and a quick Control plus Enter. Your cells become much easier to read, and you'll keep your sheets tidy and professional looking. Thanks for watching. If you found this tip helpful, please hit that like button. It really supports the channel. Got any questions or want to share how you use line breaks in your own Google Sheets? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward tutorials just like this one. See you in the next video.